What's good, my CUD family? It's CUD Pepper. Chase your dreams, don't be chasing gal. You hear me? Look, we got a different one. We got a crazy one still, I can't even lie. We got a crazy one. Being from the UK and that, obviously, I ain't really into. I'll be real. I'm from London, but I'm not even locked in on what's going on in the social media life. I'll be real. I ain't even really locked in, but I see this one and it's LV General. I know, I don't know this guy, but I used to follow him on Instagram. I'm sure I do follow him, but I'm not really active on my Instagram. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know. But he used to put out content with Moolah, them funny content and that. And I used to mess with it. I used to like it. I used to like his on his Instagram comment and that, active. But obviously being off the gram and that, I ain't really, what I'm saying, been tuned in. But I'm seeing something that my man's career's over. Like, why? What's going on? Like, what's actually going on? Look, LV General career's over. So let's react to this one and try and get a bit of a understanding of what's going on with your boy, man. Let's go.
Guys were rapping about all the women they're about to get in their careers. Little did they know it was going to be their downfall.
Hit from the back, she said Philly put it all in. Me fuck y'all till them pussy start baptized. Now the pussy starts. Do you understand? I get him out of situations when he gets silly because he likes to fuck gal. He likes to play too much. You understand? So you might fuck the wrong man's gal and man want to kill you.
I'm generally shocked how fast LV General's life is unfolded. So this content creator from the UK had his friend accused of very serious charges, or should I say former friend. They had fallen out.
One sec, why don't you blow up like filling chunks, did you're funnier. Like I said, I had a disagreement with Philly in it, so unfortunately my man just decided to fuck up the trio and made it that, innit? But it is what it is, man. I can't live in the past no more, man. I gotta just let it be what it's be. If he decides to chat to man on a grown thing, we'll chat, innit? Like, simple. I ain't got a problem with him. I say hello to his family all the time.
So young Philly, of course, was arrested in Australia and extradited to Perth in October 2024 following an alleged incident in a hotel room. So he is accused of rape. During hearings in March 2025, he pleaded not guilty and is awaiting to go to trial, which will begin in July 2026. So next month, we're going to start to see that trial unfold. But LV General got himself into a situation that's even worse because he's accused but also has a previous victim. And he was openly speaking about it. And very rarely do you ever see someone talk about charges they're about to get in the future.
We all know what he did was an awful thing to do.
Yeah, of course.
Would you have done the same if the roles
No
were
way,
reversed?
no way. I'm not like that.
Yeah.
I'm from a different background, man.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to say Colombians are... I'm just saying I ain't brought up like that.
Even though they had their differences, he said that the young Philly situation of him going through what he's going through in Australia, he's currently on bail over there waiting to go to trial to prove that he did not are a woman. He said it affected him because young Philly was very close with his family and obviously they come up together.
Well, obviously it's the Philly one. Only because, like, my kids call him uncle, innit? So it goes way back. It's deeper than content days. Like, to chill out and whatnot. So obviously it's deeper. You see, like...
Still a situation that was an awful thing.
Yeah, it was.
And it does impact you.
That on different levels, not because of content so much. It was more to do with our friendship and that the things we spoke about.
Yeah.
I used to manifest stuff and say, this is what's going to happen. And things started happening. Ian was meant to be doing this Ant and Dec thing.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden he just disappeared.
Yeah.
And I think it's because of the money and the fame.
This guy was basically talking about himself. He was saying that young Philly likes to mess around with too many girls and have fun. And that's exactly what he was doing. And things obviously went horribly wrong.
Philly came back and obviously he had an injury on the ped. He's been in trouble with certain man who's probably watching now because they...
Yeah, but look how my man just a chat off man's business, blood. Ain't it meant to be bretchins? How's my man chatting off his mouth, blood? Anyway, let me not, you get me, let me just react, watch, face expressions, let me just...
Gonna see it. I was there to protect him. You understand? I get him out of situations when he gets silly because he likes to fuck gal. He likes to play too much. Fuck the wrong man's gal and man want to kill you. Man was looking for him, bro. Call my phone. Come to the ends, please.
Can't really believe the interview I'm watching. He basically said that young Philly was messing around with too many girls and having too much fun. LV General was trying to get him to be more sensible. He needed someone to tell him that.
I had to protect man because at the end of the day I'm his friend and he's working with me and I didn't want to fuck up my friendship with him. So that's why it went that way. So so I had to do certain things in my power to protect man.
But LV General likes to have just as much fun as Young Philly, and he's openly even said that himself in interviews.
I feel like I need to be a director, you know, not a pawn, but a director. So gal will be on the road and at the club, get in the car, boom, they're chatting. You can see all that bit. To the yard now, man's got the drinks out and chatting. Next minute, kissing man, and then boom, the hood's out, all that's going on. So it's like a movie to me.
What's all these?
What the hell?
I like those.
Hey, what's that meme? What's that meme? Oh shit, hold on.
So LV General was posting constant throughout the year Arsenal content. He's appeared on the biggest Arsenal platform, AFTV, numerous times, and all of a sudden he just disappeared. May 24th, the same evening Arsenal won a league, things went left, by the way. He posted that day as well, really disgusting. Then an article comes out, LV General, YouTuber charged with raping a woman in Lewisham.
South East London.
Oh, South? Whereabouts in South?
Lewisham.
Nah, you're gonna get me mad in here.
Why? What does that mean?
I'm getting drawn out.
Why?
No, that's a draw out.
Why?
Me out.
Why?
It's a trick. How's she in the ends and I don't know her then?
Do you think you know everyone in Lewisham?
Yeah. I'm the mayor. I'm joking.
They say his real name was remanded into custody and appeared at Bromley Magistrates Court last month. The 37-year-old, we've seen numerous cases where people have been charged with rape. Young Philly in Australia.
I swear, like I was saying, that his friend, I'm sure he didn't get charged, but obviously got found not guilty. So, you know what I'm saying? You know, let's not, you know what I'm saying? Jump. Let's wait. You know what I'm saying? Type. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. This is the first time you get me.
Benjamin Mendy in the UK went to prison but eventually was bailed. His was numerous charges. Thomas Partey, bailed. Michael Ward, bailed. Many of these cases see that people are bailed, and the seriousness of this situation proof must be there because LV General, despite having no previous, has been sent straight to prison and remanded into custody until this goes to court. The latest update was literally yesterday. It says a comedian who's well known for YouTube content is set to face trial. He's accused of rape. So he's pleaded not guilty. It says LV General and his co-defendant are alleged to have raped a woman in Lewisham. May 24th. This case was over a month ago now. So Arsenal officially become Premier League champions on the day of 24th of May. That is when they lift the trophy, and LV General posts his last Instagram post on the 24th of May. He puts in the comments that the celebrations have now started, who's joining them, and May 24th, this same evening, is when he was alleged to have odd this girl. Someone said, man, it's peak. Arrested on the day of Arsenal lifting the trophy, and you didn't get a chance to celebrate it, but you got done for an R charge, and you gloat about pum pum.
As the FIFA World Cup 2026 kicks off, it's Deliveroo's Summer of Plus. Get
Chelsea, Liverpool, Tottenham, Man City, Big Steve, you don't know you're a Aston Villa, Bournemouth, I said Brighton, Everton.
Big 37-year-old, you are F. They say Mitchell 37 faces 1 charge of rape and Johnson 39 faces 2 charges of rape. On Thursday, Mitchell appeared at Woolwich Crown Court via video link from HMP Belmarsh, while Johnson attended court in person. LV General remains behind bars until this gets to trial. And then things get much worse for LV General. So while this situation was...
Shout out your boy, man. What's his bouncer? Shout out your boy Bouncer, man. What's his phrase? Oh my God. 24 hours. Shout out your boy 24 hours. Big dog. Yes.
Unfolding, Bouncer was covering it and had a woman reach out to him with actual proof that she had a conviction on file that LV General had sexually assaulted her and admitted to it and pleaded guilty. There was a bunch of things, the paperwork from the case, sort of proof that she had unfolding. Bouncer was covering it and had a woman reach out to him with actual proof that she had a conviction on file that LV General had sexually assaulted her and admitted to it and pleaded guilty. There was a bunch of things, the paperwork from the case, there were Snapchat messages, there's even court recordings, but this was a proven conviction, which could actually explain why he's been remanded into custody from previous, and what this actually does prove. It is innocent until proven guilty, but a lot of them are not even clout chasers. This woman didn't say anything until this other situation where she wanted to let it be known. So this guy, when he done the first sexual assault, was allowed to continue his career and was actually reaching new heights through the Arsenal content, was doing the best numbers he ever has, and he was given a second chance and it didn't affect him. This time round, it's actually come to light. And looking back at some of the stuff he had said about the Young Philly case, people were commenting underneath, what about the victims? He was just talking about he's praying for Young Philly at certain points. Maybe he knew he had that situation behind him and the madness he was up to.
The Philly situation, is it like...
Oh, what, the whole situation?
Yeah.
All I can say is that, saying it's techie, if I'm being honest, it's techie, but all I'm saying is I just hope God's on his side, isn't it? Like, end of the day, I'm not wishing no bad on no one. I'm not like that. I'm not that type of person.
Yeah, no,
but
of course.
You get me? I feel sorry for the family, what they're going through.
Yeah, it's dark.
And yeah, man, do you get me? Whatever happens, and just hope for the best, my G.
I feel like it's innocent to, no matter what, bro, innocent to proven guilty.
You don't know, innit? I don't know him anymore. Our relationship changed 5 years ago. So I don't know who that person is. And like I said,
people can change,
in my last things, I was always saying, he seemed like someone else.
Yeah.
He weren't the same guy I used to know, so...
And you started praying that.
I could see it.
Do you think it's the bread, or do you think it's the fame?
I don't know. I could just see that for a man to walk past...
YouTube, it will be your own friends. Listen, it will be your own friends, bro. I'm telling you. Nah, serious. Please don't have too much friends, bro. I've got a couple friends, like a handful of friends. Like, this is no cap. A handful of friends, bro. Don't have too much friends, because it will be your own friends, bro, that will put you in the dirt, my guy. I'm telling you.
Ask me like you don't know.
And if LV General does get found guilty for this situation, many people that know the case and have more details than me are saying there is lots of things that make him look guilty. It will be very disturbing, because the courts have essentially viewed him as sexually assaulting a woman, give him a slap on the wrist and compensation to pay, let him back out there, and he's gone and done something even more serious now, one up from that, a sexual assault to an actual rape. It's just mad looking back at the content they made together, rapping about girls. Little did they know the situations they would both be in years from now.
Dancing to merengue, hit from the back, she said Philly put it all in. Fuck through the night and then got Glock in the morning. She knows I'm the boss, she be calling me the FA. Never on the block, I stayed in schools, I did my essays. Philly switch her up, blood, you gotta go harder. 2 tracks later, Young Philly flow fast. I said it's me, Young Philly this year, we put the work in. Gal wild cocky, yeah, she start twerking. Man said I'm lucky, look brother, she's in it.
There is massive impact on his career, but if he proves his innocence, there's hope. With LV General, he's already got previous he's been convicted for that nobody knew about, and he's also got this case to face as well, which he's been remanded for. They didn't even let him out on bail. They deem it very, very serious, and obviously have a lot of evidence when you're going to remand someone. I see a clip of Michael Ward. He's a big actor from the UK. I forgot he's still on bail awaiting an R charge as well. There's been many discussions recently around consent. Many of these situations are just a party, girls that get drunk, and obviously things end up going left.
So in my past life, I've been not none of that stuff, but I've been nicked for many things. And bail has never, like, not been on the card. Sometimes I've gone to court and got bail.
Yeah.
So I think, like, how strong are these cases for no bail?
Yeah. Bouncer said the CCTV.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is that what you said, Bouncer?
Yeah, Bouncer said the CCTV. Treacherous time.
You know what it is? See the man them, and I'm going to say this because I don't know if it's... first of all, thanks for having me. I feel like, see the man them, yeah? I don't know if it's... We don't know the position of power we're in, but we need to learn to start taking a touch.
Yeah. Thank you very much. I'll be saying that all the time.
Take a touch. And if a girl's been drinking, meet her the next time. I'll say this openly, like, if a girl's been drinking, meet her the next time.
Get her number, blood. Get her number, mate. Get me. And man, I'm too hungry, blood. Anyway, let me... Face expressions, react. You get me?
There's always an, like, it don't have to be...
Right now.
broski, I only deal with gal that like me, bro. I know it might sound funny, but it's true. Like for me to indulge in anything with a gal, I need to know she likes me. And the position that we're in, I understand that there's people that might like me, but for the character or whatever they're seeing on the screen, innit? But if I know a gal likes me for me, things can happen. She can start coming to my yard. She can start rating. But off the rip, I'm not going to put myself in a pit. Like, you can take steps to make sure this stuff doesn't happen to you.
He's got a good point. You often see people going out, and you will see in a paper for these cases that the women...
I hear what he's saying. But when man are under 5 bottles and you get me, let me know in the comments, man, what you think. Let me know in the comments what you think.
Were out of it drunk. So in that point of view, they're never ever looking at the man from the right perspective. They may have never slept with him if they had their sober thinking. You're rarely going to hear a case where both people are sober and people are accused of rape unless they got deep, messed up mental issues.
One thing that people try to portray, and unfortunately for LV, people ain't even really saying it now because it's got to this point. But before, in these situations, a lot of men would say, the gal's lying because it's a guy with clout and rare. You understand? But at the same time, you can take steps to make sure that can't happen. Like you said, Nos, one of the main ones is making sure a woman is sober before you do things. Even making sure yourself is sober sometimes. You understand? That is vital. And let's have it right. I'm not just saying, just be sober all the time. Doing things with a girl when your mashup is lovely. But at the same time,
I know what you're doing.
Even when you're around your dogs, you're not just going to go get drunk around a man.
No,
that
but
you
you're
don't
not.
know.
Sorry to cut you. I'll say this. Doing a thing with a girl when you're drunk and she could be drunk, but you've known each other.
Yeah, bro.
At the end of the day, it's just about governing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, at the end of the day, like you said, I want to make sure the girl like me too. You understand? So we both got to be in the right frame of mind. You understand? And at the end of the day, no means no. Yeah, that's the slogan.
I'll speak on this a lot more when the court case goes ahead, and LV General will have to sit behind bars and wait for his date to prove his innocence. Obviously, there's many people that have touched on this. Bouncer, there's a few other people in the football space that said they know details, but the court case will expose everything. And if you see a video pop up on your timeline saying it is over for LV General, then you will know exactly everything that happened in that video when everything comes into fruition. If there is CCTV footage, we'll see it. And LV General obviously has that previous situation where people are already looking at him different.